If you listen to country music, or even if you haven't, chances are you know who Trace Adkins is.
He's been nominated for 3 Grammys, has won multiple CMT and Academy of Country Music Awards, and now he's doing a virtual concert to celebrate his 25 years in the music industry.
It is called Trace 25, Still Dreamin' Out Loud. We want to welcome Trace Adkins. Hi, Trace.
Hello, it's good to be with you.
It's good to be with you.
Listen to your voice, even when you talk.
All right, so I love the name of the autobiography, A Personal Stand, Observations and Opinions from a Free-Thinking Roughneck. That is a great title.
Well, thank you. It's honest.
It is honest.
You know, how has the pandemic been for you, and how did you get to this decision of, I still want to do something and I need to, even if it has to be virtual?
Well, that's what it has to be. And everybody that does what I do for a living, we've been, trying to find ways to stay connected with the fans somehow. And Live by Live came along and gave us this opportunity. And of course, we jumped at the chance. Anytime that I get together with the band and play some music, I mean, wow, we've been able to get in the studio like everybody else in Nashville throughout this thing. We found a way to get in the studio and record new music, but we miss that connection with the fans. So Live by Live has given us that opportunity Saturday, and we're very much looking forward to it.
Well, I think if anybody can connect with their fans, it's you. You just have just an unbelievable history with your listeners, and they just love you.
Well, feeling's mutual. If anybody has followed my career over the years, we're going to be doing songs that they will recognize. But between the songs, I called a friend of mine, Cody Allen, who's a host at CMT, and he's going to come in and we're going to talk about the backstories of some of these songs in between the songs. And we'll try to keep it as concise as possible. But I just thought maybe the fans might like to hear some of that in addition to the band.
Yeah, and people are really, starved for entertainment. Explain how people can do this and what it'll be like in their own homes. They go online, they buy a ticket, and is it going to feel like a real concert?
Well, of course, it's not going to be like a real concert. There's that energy that passes between yourself and the fans, and that keeps bounced back and forth. I mean, we're going to give you all we can, given the circumstances. But yeah, you just go to livebylive.com/Trace TV, and we'll hook you up, and then just try to plug it into some really good system in your house and turn it up until the windows rattle. It bothers them.
Right. Well, that'll make it feel real as best as we can. Yeah.
Trace, it's always been a dream of mine to attend the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Back in 2008, you were on the Jimmy Dean float. And what was that experience like? It has to have been amazing.
It was cold. I remember that. My most vivid memory of the Thanksgiving Day Parade was that it was really cold. And then I remember stopping in front of Macy's and singing the song, and it was just, my mouth was like frozen, and it was hard for me to get the words out, But it was an incredible experience, and I've had a lot of those throughout my 25-year career, and that was a memorable one.
That is awesome.
So in your autobiography, you get really real. You even talk about brushes with death and different things that you've been through. And now we've all been through the craziest year. If there's one thing that you've learned, what is it?
Don't spend your own money. That's a good one.
Okay.
Well, we just want to say, we know you've done a lot of work with the Wounded Warrior Project and the American Red Cross, so thank you so much for your support, and we hope the concert is a great success.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
My goodness. I think he sounds better than Kevin Hogan. that talking voice. Thank you. Somebody we work
Kevin
with.
Hogan is a reporter here. Yes, you both have the beautiful baritones. Thank you for being with us. Trace Adkins, Still Dreaming Out Loud, is going to be this Saturday night at 8 p.m. There's the information. For tickets, go to livex.com/Trace25 or just go to traceadkins.com.
You know what? We're not done yet. No, we're not.